Healthcare costs are going up, and maintaining services is difficult. We're a self-funded company, so we're very anxious to find ways and means to cut costs any way we can, or at least maintain and control costs. We were very excited about opportunities going forward once we got settled in with our relationship with McGohan. And after that, the following months after our open enrollment completed, we started contacting McGohan about how we could become more aggressive in managing our health care. Tiffany assisted us in bringing Kettering Health Network in, and we kind of had an interview with them to see if that was a good fit for us and how they would go about providing us with a biometric screening. Everything they told us made sense. The cost was very reasonable. Their team came out in massive numbers. Everything was handled very professionally. The whole process took about 15 minutes per employee, and they got immediate results at the end of that process. So they got to have a private conversation with a nurse to evaluate their situation, and the nurse frankly would give recommendations on what they saw. It was a very favorable response. We also had Montgomery County on site with a booth talking about the cessation program. And we informed our employees at that time that our next open enrollment, we were going to implement a smoking surcharge. And this gave them all an ample opportunity to sign up and become a part of that. And through that, I think we've had success stories going forward, people who didn't know they had conditions. We've found people to be more aware of their conditions and feeling comfortable that it's not as frightening as it could be, and not knowing if you might have a medical condition that could have been evaluated and moved forward into the right care. Me in particular, I got back some results that I didn't feel where I should be and I got very serious after talking to the nurse about things I could do differently in my lifestyle, and that was in January. And through a lot of hard work, I guess you could say, I've improved my diet, and I've improved my exercise plan, and I've had a good loss of weight as well as a result, and got my biometrics back in line for somebody my age. So very proud of that. I think one thing we learned, you have to have buy-in from everybody if you want success, and you can only get buy-in if people feel comfortable and relaxed that the process is going to be of value. And sometimes it's putting out informational flyers, personal contacts. There's lots of ways of going about getting people to understand this is a good thing. And McGohan again provided us with a lot of resources on how we could get there. We also feel overall the general health of our company has improved. We may not have seen dramatic changes in our cost of health care, but with the fact of it going up percentage-wise yearly, we have not seen those kind of increases. So we're excited about the fact that we think we are making a difference. And from an overall employer perspective, to have healthy workers is a good thing for everybody.